north of the border, Toronto. First impressions for D'Lo. Candace, you like that trade from Minnesota?
I really like this trade. I think it gives a benefit to both teams. Wiggins did not want to be the star. Steve Kerr said today he doesn't have to be the star in Golden State. D'Angelo, Cat, pretty good combo.
Yeah, Cat 23-10, 7 assists. Second opportunity goes, lead 1 at the break. Raptors, though, Pascal Siakam, Grant, just continues, and what a first half it's been to improve.
I'll tell you what, this young man is just getting better every game, every season. Had a big one here tonight for the Raptors.
OG with 16 in the quarter, 25-12. But the Cat and 1. James Johnson for 3 welcome to Minnesota, though playing in Toronto. Fred VanVleet, think we welcomed him. And speaking of having a child, had one in the playoffs last year, hasn't turned back.
Hasn't turned back, playing in his contract year. The pressure's on for him to produce, and he's definitely producing just like Spicy P is producing also.
All right, I like that, and nice name drop to make yourself feel like you're in the know. 137-126, Raptors with a win, 34. I mean, I just love watching. I love watching the reactions of Grant here with the things that Isaiah says. Let's show this to Giggles down there on the end. Red Hot
Reacting
Raps.
to you.
What's that?
Reacting to you.
Nope, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just trying to be professional here. Keep it even, Steven, as Candace looks at me like, please.
And
keep
I'm just
them under
here
control.
so I won't get fined.
15 in a row for the Raptors. We learn about, I think it's about kind of people through change and character. The Raptors, Candace, what have you learned about not only Nick Nurse, right? First time coach. I mean, really what we knew first was, okay, hat with the initials, stealing from 3D. Now we know culture really about everything they've done in Toronto. How impressed have you been with what they've been able to accomplish?
Well, everybody was hesitant when they pulled the trigger on the Kawhi Leonard, DeMar DeRozan trade. And I believe, even though he was there for a short amount of time, being able to have a player of that caliber fit into a system, it kind of gave them that mental block that they had to get past to get to the finals. And when you have that, when you understand that that's possible and you can get there, then Kawhi leaves and it's still the same type of mentality. So you have a team that they always played well in the regular season. It was just that mental block in the playoffs of getting past a LeBron James-led team. And so I just think that the system that they've established out there, the mindset, the players, the accountability, I mean, they're shooting the lights out of the ball. They have guards that are able to break down the defense. And then you've added a player in Siakam that was most improved, that is an MVP candidate for years to come in the prime of his career.
With their mental toughness and experience, Zeke, how difficult of an out do they become come playoff time?
Oh, they become a very difficult out. And the reason why they're such a difficult out, again, they know how to win basketball games, but more importantly, they understand how to win playoff road basketball games. I mean, this is a battle-tested team that knows how to win on the road. And remember, they won a championship in Golden State last year, and we heard the Golden State Warriors, some of their players saying, you won't win on all home court. And they went and won in Golden State and closed out. I mean, that was the last game for the Warriors, and it ended up being a loss. So that's how tough-minded this team is and capable of winning out on the road.
And Zeke, you talk about tough. I mean, I even think in the conference finals last year against Milwaukee, got down on the road, and they didn't, they didn't let that affect them. They were able to bounce back. They stayed even killed. They fought and it really kind of confused the Milwaukee team. And as you move forward, and Milwaukee's having a historic season, they still have to go through Toronto. Yeah. And there's still that sort of that mental sort of advantage, knowing we kind of beat you, we owned you, we came back and had success against you last year in the conference finals. So everyone wants to sort of crown Milwaukee as a representative of the Eastern Conference. But you can't discredit this team right here. The way they've been playing and these young guys have stepped up. You talk about Siakam. He got better. He took a step last year.
Got better.
Took a bigger step this year. Impressive team.
And you always think about what? Pressure. They don't have any. Playing with house money. Continuity issues, maybe Philly. They don't have any of those with the culture. They're together. Difficult to take out. We take you out. One of the best closers in the game. Dinwiddie again. Yes, another gift from Spencer.